OMG. Man! Check me out before I go. Let me make sure the sound is good. Let me see. Before I go, let me make sure. Sound good. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt. No Diddy. OMG. Diddy, 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 diddy. Diddy. Literally, no Diddy. Diddy, it's a little news, but ain't nothing. We gonna throw that against the wall. It's just for the algorithm purposes, unless a lot of y'all talk about them, but I know y'all not because we got way more bigger meat and potatoes to cover. Oh man, first the damn Prez, man, they took out somebody near Mar-a-Lago. Pop, 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 pop. Man, another assassin trying to take out the Prez, and then El. I don't know how we gonna cover all these topics, but anyway, I'm gonna try. El Mencho. El Mencho was deleted, man. A cartel. Oh man, man. Leader got taken out at his house. Boom, boom. House, man, exploded. Then his cartel went to man. Attacked the airport. Man, blocked the streets with stuff. Oh man, and then 50 Cent versus Ti. I don't know how we gonna get all that in one show. But we gonna try. But before I get into the topics, I am your host with the most, Don BZTV, and if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, for me, for me, for me. That means like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says and share me out. Yo, let me get to the comments and then I got to get to the topics. I can't just read everything. I got to get to the content. Shout out to Lois Cox in the building out of Jersey City. Yeah. Shout out to Lois Cox, the beautiful member on the scene in the green and the gangster lean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Personal Protection in the building, aka Rockstar Torn. Uh, he said, "What up, Don Neasy? What up, bro? Hellhound in the building. Another member in green. Good morning, Don and chat. What day to be alive? Let's make the most of it for real. There's so much going on, and many Reddicks in the building. Everybody speaking in everybody. Lois Cox says my internet is messed up. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. He said, post Please, Don, please post your cash app. Oh, for real? Oh shit, let me post my cash app. Oh yeah. Personal protection might bless me. Wait a minute. Wait. Uh boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, boom, 7-5. I'm a unpin the other one. I'm gonna pin this one. I'm gonna unpin this one. Oh, that's supposed to be a dollar sign. Sorry, y'all. That's supposed to be a dollar sign. I don't know what sign that was. Well, I did put it as a dollar sign. I don't know why it came out like that on my end. Me paying that. How do I? Damn, where did I go? Anyway, we about to get into the content. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me unpin that and then pin this one. Pin this one, baby. Pin this one. There you go. Bam. Payal. There goes the Cash App if you want it. Send it $1, $2, $3. We don't care. Why didn't we hear anything about the prize that decarcerating the UFOs and all that stuff and Obama? Yeah, I ain't even covering none of that. Probably tomorrow or something. Hellhound. Today's topic is just too crazy. Um, Shout out to Lois Cox. I'm here. There's something up with the internet. Boom. Oh, Lois Cox just gifted me some more one membership to somebody. I guess they gave it to Cameron Young, or Karen, K Young. I can't pronounce your name. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. Like the video, subscribe. Let's start off lightweight. What's up, Andrew? We gonna first speak about the president real quick. Another another person trying to get him because it's more. It's I hate to say it, but it's bigger stories than the president. And they deleted this dude. They deleted this dude. Another dude tried to pop up at Mar-a-Lago and got fired. Man, oh man. Shout out to Hellhound. Shout out to you, but we can't we already designated the 2 1s, 3 1s. Man, shout out to this, man. This stuff is good stuff. Woo, shout out to Andrew. We gonna find all Lois Cox. What weapons did he have? He had a shotgun. They gonna tell you everything right here. Fair use. My God. Woo, woo, fair use. Come on, play it. Don't be shy. Come on now. Don't be shy. Play it.
Now to that fatal shooting at President Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence in Florida. Authorities say the suspect was carrying a shotgun and a gas can when he drove to the secure.
Shotgun in the gas can. Your answer already. Answer already there. Boom. Whoa. It's crazy. Listen, fair use.
Perimeter on Sunday morning, prompting law enforcement officers to open fire when the man raised his gun. The FBI is identifying the suspect as 21-year-old Austin Tucker Martin of North Carolina. He was reported.
Damn, he came from North Carolina to Florida. What the hell? Damn, man, who sent this dude? This is crazy.
Austin Tucker Martin of North Carolina was reported missing by his family on Saturday. Authorities say the weapon was likely purchased by Martin as he made his way to Florida from his North Carolina home. Here's our ABC Chief Justice correspondent, Peter Thomas.
Tonight, the FBI and Secret Service urgently trying to determine what caused a young man to allegedly travel from North Carolina to President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida and confront law enforcement before being shot and killed.
Crazy.
The suspect, identified by the FBI as 21-year-old Austin Tucker Martin, was shot shortly after 1 a.m. Sunday after he allegedly bought a canister of gasoline and brandished a shotgun.
Damn, he's trying to burn a canister. Damn, canister of gasoline. He was trying to burn something. Damn, this dude was crazy.
In front of security personnel there to protect the property.
They confronted a white male that was carrying a gas can and a shotgun.
Dang, God dang. A gas can and a shotgun. Damn. Wow, fair use.
He was ordered to drop those two pieces of equipment that he had with him.
Paw up there. Paw, man. How many years you gonna give him, dog? Him too. Y'all up there, man. When y'all gonna retire? Damn, and the homeboy in the back. Y'all got some old officers. Let the young men eat. Let the young men eat. No, I'm gonna stop. Don't stop. I just had to put that out there. You know, yeah. Paw up there. We go fair use.
Drop those two pieces of equipment that he had with him.
Shout out. We'll just go back.
That was carrying a gas can and a shotgun.
Woo.
He was ordered to drop those two pieces of equipment that he had with him, at which time he put down the gas can, raised the shotgun to a shooting position.
He said can afford to retire. Can't afford. Man, can't. The way the economy is, you can't afford to retire. You know, when you accumulate so many bills, you got a family. Oh, shout out to Rockstar Towing, aka Personal Protection, sending damn near let me see, that was like damn, that was a good. I'm gonna say let's say $100 in my cash app. Shout out to Personal Protection in the building. Boom boom cat, boom 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 cat, boom boom cat, boom 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 cat, boom 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 cat, boom 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 cat. Of course it wasn't 100, but it felt like $100. Shout out to Rockstar Towing. You know what I'm saying? Always coming through in the clutch. always coming through, with that cash. Shout out to him. Thanks for contributing to the show. Shout out to Lois Cox giving praises and props. And any of y'all can put something on that damn in on the pot too. Shout out to y'all. Look at this. Damn. Dude try to pull up with some gas, dog, and a shotgun. Damn, fair use.
Position.
At that point, authorities say an officer with the sheriff's department and 2 members of the Secret Service opened fire. Martin, who had been reported missing by his family on Saturday, was pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn, he was missing. He was reported missing. Damn, and then he boom, got done in on the next day. Damn, fair use. Wait a minute, let's go back.
Opened fire. Martin, who had been reported missing by his family on Saturday, was pronounced dead at the scene. Today, federal agents could be seen at a property associated with Martin in Cameron, North Carolina, which is about a 10-hour drive from Mar-a-Lago.
Damn, he drove 10 hours just to commit murder deletion. Deletion. I can only want to say that word. Fair use.
A portrait of the alleged gunman emerging. A cousin telling our station WTVD that the family is generally made up of Trump supporters. But Martin's feelings about the president were unclear. Law enforcement officials believe that the suspect bought the weapon as he made his way toward Florida. Today, outside of Mar-a-Lago, a crime scene as investigators try to trace the suspect's movements prior to the confrontation.
If you live in the area of the shooting, please check your exterior cameras for last night, early this morning. If you see anything, please contact us.
President Trump's security has been an ongoing issue. There were 2 assassination attempts against him while he was running for office in 2024.
2.
And
2, y'all. God dang it. 2 of them.
Enforcement experts say the nation remains in an elevated threat environment with a recent spate of politically motivated attacks and a surge in threats against members of Congress. Just last week, police arrested a man they say was racing towards the Capitol with a shotgun, who allegedly claimed he wanted to talk to members of Congress.
Dang.
President Trump was in no danger. He was here in Washington all weekend. But sources describe this as a serious incident coming just as law enforcement here in Washington are prepping security for the State of the Union. Lindsay?
Ooh, that's crazy. This dude, he was a youngster too, man. What the hell? In my 20s, I wasn't upset by it. By the time I hit my 20s, all that militant thoughts I had, that was gone. I just wanted to be around women. I just wanted to be around women and chase women all in my 20s. Shit. I wasn't thinking about no damn politics, nothing. That's the skilo days, But man, what would drive somebody this crazy? This is crazy, y'all. Like, this is like what, the 3rd or 4th person at the Mar-a-Lago getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 or 3 people at the Mar-a-Lago trying to do some damage. Damn. Sick people out there. Sick people out there. Whether you disagree with somebody's politics, that's not the right move to go to up there with no canister and no rifle. You're outgunned, you're outnumbered, you're not gonna win, So this is a message to all you renegades, and you gonna get popped too if you show up at Mar-a-Lago. Anyway, let's move along. Let's go to this one. I like this one. This is a good one right here. Whoo, what the hell is going on in Mexico? Damn. Some straight gang banging to the 10th thousand power. This dude named El Mencho, what's his name? Nemesio Ruben Oseguero Cervantes, a.k.a. El Mencho. Oh, man. This dude was putting out that work. Man. Oh, man. And then when they burned up his place, and they try to get him for that award. I wonder, do they get anything if he's captured dead? I think this is just alive, I think. I'm not sure. Damn. Fair use. Let's go to Fox Network.
We are back with a Fox News alert. Chaos underway in Mexico as the resort town of Puerto Vallarta, as well as a local airport, under siege following a military operation that killed the country's most wanted drug leader. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirming U.S. involvement, writing on X, quote, "The United States provided intelligence support to the Mexican government in order to assist with an operation in Talpalpa, Jalisco, Mexico, in which..."
Woo! Damn. So we assisted United States provided intelligence to support the Mexican government in order to assist with the operation in Tapalipia, Jalisco, Mexico. Wow. Look, that's crazy. Woo! United States ain't playing.
Cervantes.
So I guess United States and Mexico made a deal. I don't know if y'all knew that. Remember we was about to throw them tariffs on their ass? And then I guess they made a deal. President Trump and whoever the president of Mexico made a deal like, hey, y'all gotta get rid of these damn cartels in your country, man, before we back y'all and before we give you more, whatever aid you need, y'all gotta get rid of these damn cartels. We got a list of people and we want this dude right here, $15 million. Here we go, fair use.
An infamous
Allegedly.
drug lord and leader with the Jalisco New Generation cartel was eliminated. Former El Paso U.S. Marshal Robert Almonte joins me now. And Robert, in the war against the cartels, how big of a deal was it that the Mexican forces killed El Mencho?
Dang.
This is a huge deal. I mean, I cannot overstate that. This is a huge deal. El Mencho was a leader of the New Generation cartel. They're an extremely violent and barbaric cartel responsible for many murders, not only in Mexico, but in the United States.
And in the United States. God damn, I didn't know that. Only part I knew was this part. I'm going to jump to a video. I'm jumping to a video real quick. This dude, this is what they was really known for. This is what I heard of these dudes. This is when I heard of these dudes. Let me take the bells and whistles off. This is when I heard of these dudes when they did this big operation. Check this out. Let me take the bells and whistles off of this. This is when I heard about these dudes. I was like, damn. Bodies been found on the freeway. Listen to this. Fair use.
Tactical gear jumped out. Civilians in nearby cars immediately recognized what was happening. This was a cartel operation. People grabbed their phones, fingers flying across keyboards, sending Twitter warnings. Stay away from Voladore's statue. Armed men blocking the road. They don't look like soldiers or police. Danger. The gunmen worked quickly. They opened the beds of the two pickup trucks and began unloading bodies, not carefully. They threw them. Bound.
35 bodies, dog. Bound, tied with the bag around the head. This is when they first got their first notoriety. Man.
Bodies with their hands tied behind their backs. Bodies stripped to humiliate them, even in death.
Woo.
Bodies with black plastic bags over their heads.
Dang.
Bodies bearing the unmistakable signs of torture. Burns, lacerations, blunt force trauma. Within minutes, 35 bodies lay piled beneath the overpass.
The overpass, I remember that. That's when I was like, I ain't never going to Mexico. That's when I was like, I would love to go to Mexico, but when I seen that with my own eyes, they 35 bodies on the overpass so everybody can see. Like, we ain't playing. And they took out like a group that was running it. And it was a new group coming in. Lord, what's up? I'm Miss World. Wow, and then I'm going to go back to the content. Here we go. I'm going to read
the gunmen had dumped them in full view of the shopping center, the main boulevard, the residential neighborhoods. This wasn't hidden in some remote area.
Dang.
This was the most public place in the city during the busiest time of day.
During the busiest time of the day. Not caring who seen them. Of course, they had masks on their face, but that's when I was like, oh, they doing this in public in the daytime? Throwing out bodies? Oh, no, I ain't never going there.
Thousands of people were driving past. Before leaving, they hung a banner from the overpass.
Hold a banner,
In
look.
large black letters on white cloth, it read, "This will happen to all the Zeta shit that stay in Veracruz. The plaza has a new owner, GN. Here is El Ferris and his royal court." GN stood for Gente Nueva, New People, a known Sinaloa cartel enforcer group. El Ferris was Felipe Farah Gomez.
But yeah, but just to give y'all context, like, them dudes wasn't playing, bro. That just one massacre, I remember back in the day, I was like, oh, I ain't going to Mexico ever. That made me stop. I don't care how nice it is and tourists, I'm scared. Just like what happened yesterday, after they took him out, what they do? They went into the damn airport. Woo! In revenge. Them dudes ain't playing, bro. Blocked off the streets with, oh, man. Let me show y'all the damage, like, a little bit. Some people was filming on the street. I was like, damn, just how they was blocking off. Just show you the freeway, the streets, how the streets was looking. God, how the streets was looking. Now, I'm going to get to the in the comments in a second. Here we go. Look at this, y'all. Like the video, share me out, dude. Look at this, man. They wasn't playing after the dude got assassinated. Look.
Uno, dos vehículos.
Blocking
El
off
autobús de
streets.
pasajeros que está en estos momentos incendiándose. No vemos ninguna autoridad que llegue hasta este lugar. No vemos a nadie. Estamos observando simple y sencillamente estos narcobloqueos que están sucediendo aquí. Este camión que cubre. Seguimos reportando nosotros esta situación en vivo y en directo de lo que está sucediendo. No vayan, por
Just
favor.
to give you a little bit. That's just a little nugget. It's way more than that. I'm just giving y'all a little nugget. Then, not only that, when I was talking about the airport, let's go to the airport scene. Jeez. Oh, my God. These dudes ain't, man, they love that dude, whoever he was. Usually, they don't be this damn destructive. Shit, they showed up for this dude after he got assassinated. Fair use, listen. And look.
Retaliation, cartel members have launched coordinated attacks across Jalisco International Airport. Total chaos today at Guadalajara International Airport. Breaking reports confirm that the Mexican army has killed Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, better known as El Mencho, the leader of the CJNG cartel. In a violent retaliation, cartel members have launched coordinated attacks across Jalisco. At Guadalajara Airport, passengers were caught in the crossfire as armed gunmen reportedly breached the perimeter. Airlines have begun emergency diversions and cancellations as the National Guard moves in to secure the runways. Smoke plumes from burning vehicles are...
Damn! They wasn't playing, bruh. That dude, normally they just take the L and that's it. Not this group. They went out in the streets and went to the airport, dog. So they letting it know we ain't gonna let this ride too easy. Damn, fair use.
Are now visible from the terminal windows. This is a developing security crisis at one of Mexico's busiest aviation hubs. If you are traveling in the region, follow U.S. Embassy shelter-in-place orders immediately. Due to developing security situations in Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta, airlines are canceling flights at those airports.
Ooh, look at that. They blocking up streets, and the tourists, they up in the mountains, in the hill area filming and calling the news. I'm like, I wouldn't even be doing that. Now they got a picture of you. And what kind of location you at? That's their city. They know where you at. People crazy, bro. I would not be filming nothing. If I was a tourist, I'd be low-key. Man.
Some flights remain inbound to Guadalajara at this time. Total chaos today.
Ooh. I came to bring you the pain hardcore to the brain. Yeah, they got that dude, man. They got that leader, but then you know how it is. They just replace him with somebody else, Let me go to the comments. Yeah, they hit fast. They did, man. That 100 goes to the wine budget. Shout out to 7 Sages in the building. Salute Dionese for all this hard work. Shout out to you. Thank you, Personal Protection, aka Rockstar Towing. He got smoked like a beef brisket. Yeah, man. They showed his house on fire, everything. Oz Miss World in the building. DNZTV. What up, ma? Dave's in the building, said, good, a normal man, something like that. Miss World, right? Yeah, man. Shout out to Mexico, but I told y'all be wondering why. I understand people go to Mexico and they have fun and they don't have no problems, but that's always been the thought of my head since I seen that back in the days when they was on them when they put them bodies on display for the whole world to see, not just the city, but the whole world to see. We ain't playing no games here. We run this. And I was like, oh, I ain't never going. Shout out to Mexico. I ain't never going, dog. If I go, it's gonna have to be the Mexican army to protect me. I'm not going there, bro. I'm not going, dog. I'm not. I don't care how cool and the good terrorists. I'm scared I'm gonna get kidnapped and by them damn cartels. I'm cool. They got me spooked. I ain't playing with them because and I'm in California. So you telling me there's no cartel in California, low key? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Man, them dudes is not playing, bro. And Zaidi Zulu said R.I.P. Damn, he said R.I.P. to the dude. Seven says they started a war. Yes, they did. Andrew said, looks wild, man. Wild in the mug. Lewis said, wow. Shout out to Byron Floyd. Said, what's up, Florida? Is in the building. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to Cali. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Los Angeles, California. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to everywhere in here. You know what I mean? Man, no vacation in no Mexico vacation for me, Andrew said. I ain't going. Y'all can go. I've been saying this for years, you know, and and then now they saying don't go. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go. I'm scared. I heard too many stories, bro. I heard too many stories of people getting extorted by the police, pulling them over and jacking them for their money. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I heard my uncle told me this back in the 70s when he went. He said they they wanted some money and because he peed. He got caught peeing, urinating outside somewhere in Mexico, and they put him in jail. He had no money, so they put him in jail. And he said he was in jail. Then he looked up. He said it was no roof. It was no roof in that jail. It was no roof. It was like, damn. So yeah. My uncle told me that years ago. I was really spooked. And then you hear about these cartel. You hear about the police. Then I heard co-workers of mine complaining, you know, that they got pulled. One lady told me she got pulled over with her family and her sister was like barely 16, 17. They was looking at her sister like they wanted to, you know, and they paid them whatever and they was lucky to get away from the police. Scared of the police pulling you over. Damn. That's crazy, bro. What a way to live, huh? God dang. That's why y'all wonder why they want to come over here and live. They tired of all that damn war going on over there. All the what they call it when they taxing them and stuff. They taxing the vendors, taxing everybody. Everybody get taxed. Just like out here in Cali and everywhere else. Gang members, you know, certain gang members tax the local vendors and stuff. AKA allegedly, shit, even with black people. Look at Big U. allegedly with Big U. You know. Byron Floyd said, I might go to New Mexico. Yeah, that's the closest Mexico I'm going to go is New Mexico for real. Seven says, hey, Don, imagine if all the Americans stopped buying rugs. Yeah. So my thing is, what is this all really about? Is it complete control, or they want to eliminate the rugs, or I hate to say that, I just got to be the devil's advocate, or do we extortion? There you go. Thank you, Seven Sages. That's what I meant. Yeah, extorting the damn vendors and food vendors and all these different vendors. You know, that's just in L.A. That's not even cartel related. That's like Mexican mafia type of stuff, or just hood stuff. You know, because I don't think Big U. I keep thinking black gangs we don't do that, but shit, Big U is on the FBI. If y'all know about that, that's with the rolling 60s out here. He got a big old superseding indictment. Oh man, it's crazy. And he was extorting allegedly weed shops, vendors, all kind of people, man, athletes. So it ain't just the Hispanics, you know what I'm saying, doing it, you know what I mean? So let me make that clear. The Asians do it too. At the ports. We hear about them ports out here in LA who run the ports. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just black people. It ain't just brown. It ain't just, everybody got a piece of the pie of this drug trade out here, man. And it's it makes me wonder are they really trying to eliminate rugs, or are they really trying to be in control of the rugs and eliminate these third party cartels, these third party gangs, and they just want to have the wreck, forget all them street sales. We want all the money. You got to put all theories against the wall. I ain't gonna never think the U.S. is so innocent, or Mexico, the country is the officials are so want to get rid of rugs, So I hope they really want to get rid of rugs, but I don't know what theory, why they really doing it right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Money can be dirty. It can, man. So you don't know which angle to go. Oh, man. Eliminate the competition. That's, eliminate the competition, man, to where every nickel, every dime, they want a part of it. You heard the movie, I want every nickel and every dime. You heard them how they run, just like gangs out here. They want to run every nickel, every dime, in the community. Or shit, the whole city, the whole state, man, that dude El Mencho, man, that dude, man, I heard a video. I was just listening to it over and over. I was just fascinated. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, damn, just how he rose to power. This dude, man, let me just do a little background before I change the topic real quick. My God, let's do a little background. This dude, man, look, man. Bam, born out, but his story is crazy, bro. And he wasn't even a big dude. He was like my height, 5'8". But he rose through the ranks. He rose through the ranks as a mid-level cartel dude. And then what happened was, it was a group, I forgot the name of them. He took the Selena cartel wanted them to get out their area, so they hired this dude El Mencho to come in and put the heat down, and he put the heat down, bro. He put the heat down, bro. This is the one. This is just get to the massacre shit. Remember the one I was talking about in the public display? 35 bodies suspected of rival gang members' torture dumped from the truck on a busy highway that would be in the city of Veracruz. That dude was putting in that work, bro. And they said out of the 35, 12 of them was women. 12 was women, so they didn't care if it was women. And then they said 2 of them was minors out of that 35. Then they ambushed a police. They ambushed of police in Jalisco in 2015. They ambushed the police convoy on a mountain road, deleting 15 officers, injuring 5, using burning vehicles to block their escape. So that's this dude, man, he was putting in the pain, bro. El Mencho was a cop. This dude was, he was putting in the pain, bro. He even took down a helicopter, bro. During a failed attempt to capture El Mencho, his forces used a rocket-propelled grenade to shoot down the Mexican army, killing 9 soldiers, dog. Woo! I'm not glorifying him. I was just like, damn, y'all wonder why they took this dude out. This dude was bringing the pain hardcore to the brain. So he wasn't no innocent dude, bro. He wasn't. Once we put it in that context, then you know why. Then you understand why the U.S. put out a $15 million bounty on his head. Woo! Crazy. Anyway, oh, man. Anyway, all right, we gonna change it up. Maybe we can hit the third topic. Let's go. So we done with that. Let's get to the 50 Cent stuff. Let's get to the 50 Cent stuff. Oh, let's get to the 50 Cent stuff, man. This is not right. This is not right. 50 and T.I. son going at it. Because 50 posted a picture of T.I.'s son, mom, Tiny, of the great group, the great group, Escape. 50 is petty, bro. 50 is petty. He don't care. So he posted this pic right here. And I covered it up because I know how YouTube is about nudity. But this picture right here shows her dress blowing up. And it shows her little her little booty. If you want to call it that. It showed her little baby cake. It showed her little baby cake. And then, 50 plain said, yeah, keep my name. He posted, he said something, keep my name out my mouth. Keep your name out my mouth. And of course, little King, he's mad that 50 posted something about his mama. So young King, T.I.'s son, goes on a rampage. Talking about 50. Oh, man. And excuse the language he's about to use, but this is King Harris. This is T.I.'s son. Well, first 50 Cent. I think did I pass it? No, I didn't pass it. I'm gonna show you the picture he showed, but he gonna go into a rant. Here we go.
Fuck, nigga. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama, nigga. She dead. Nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama, nigga. Nigga ain't playing like that. Niggas ain't going like that, nigga. How y'all bitch ass niggas raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama, dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Y'all niggas better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all niggas don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with, nigga. You mad?
Excuse the language. Hey, I'll be mad too. Somebody said something about my mama too. And 50 don't care. 50 don't care. 50 sitting back laughing.
Hey, yo, mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave, nigga.
Dang.
Man, nigga posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Yo mama a motherfucking Jake, nigga. Stop, man, don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, nigga. You a hoe ass nigga, nigga. I would say
King mad.
Say that shit to your face, nigga. Nigga, man. Like, yo, mama ain't dead as fuck.
Okay, so first,
Then T.I. had something to say, because they were supposed to do a verses, and then, then T.I. had something to say. So excuse the language from the young king. Young King, he got every right to be mad. That's his mama, man.
it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. Me and that nigga talk back there, bro. This shit, I ain't just called a nigga out the blue. Yeah. Me and that nigga talk back there.
You talking about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talk about this shit, man. This shit just come out of nowhere. And we were moving around in L.A., man, selling some TV shows and shit while we were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, shit, what you think about this? Like, shit, you want to do that shit? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So, shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what the fuck was going on. Then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about fuck all of it? Fuck all of it. I don't even want, man. Cause now I question your character. Any nigga gonna get kick that kind of shit, then, Okay, so first, kind of shit, then, man. Nigga, just say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame ass shit, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you said. You went out there.
Years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
man, that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. I don't want to stand on stage with him.
Damn, I wouldn't want to stay on stage. You talking about my wife?
I had no interest in standing on stage with that nigga. I don't respect him.
Damn. Woo. So, they showed that picture. Oh, man, we get this off. Turn it back to me. Wham. So they showed the weak little, he showed it all stemmed from this picture. And 50 Cent, after King said something He put this post of how King looked. Oh man, why are you talking about T.I.'s son like that, man? Hey, what character is this? You know, I don't know these characters no more. You know what I'm saying? My God. 7 say, Don, is T.I. a better rapper than 50? Nah. I think they about the same, you know what I'm saying? But I like 50 more. I always like 50 more, I'm gonna be honest. I like certain T.I. songs like Rubber Band Man and all that. But T.I. do got a hot song called Check Flag, you know what I'm saying? But the problem with T.I. is, you know, when he messed up was when he got on that thing and said, what is it? Call, you know, that damn call, that 1-800 to call the police or something like that. Kind of like messed up his image low key as a gangster, you know. That tip hop line. Yeah, he did a tip hop line. And then he got caught with them weapons and he got 1 year. So everybody thought he was a fed low key. So I don't know, man. His music don't hit like that to me like 50, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Life with the Sherry in the building. I like T.I., I like Tip, but and I'm not a gangster. I don't know why I worry about that, but you can't be a gangster if you putting tip hotlines out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's like whatever you like. Yeah, I like 50 Cent more. It resonates with me more. You know. Shout out to Life with the Sherry in the building. My member in the chat in the green. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 7 Sage, said Pepe the Frog. Oh, Pepe the Frog, that's who it is. You can have whatever you like. I like, don't get it twisted. T.I. got bangers, but I don't know. After that situation happened, I don't know, man. And I hate to judge like that because I'm not a gangster, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. His music just don't hit no more when, I don't know. His image kind of failed for me. You know, kind of failed a little, you know. And I know that Checker Flag song is banging, you know, but I don't know. It just don't hit my spirit. You know. Then you hear about maybe Big U was probably extorting him too, so I don't know. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know. But yeah, man. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Share me out on all your social media platforms. And I think we covered all the 3 topics that I wanted to cover. Yeah. Normally I get stuck. And I cover one and I get stuck on one. I never get to cover the other ones. So I know it was a lot of stuff that went on this weekend, but man. So yeah, 50 got beef with T.I. and T.I.'s son and his damn wife, T.I. Tiny. I don't know if Tiny ever responded back to any of them, you know what I'm saying? Oops, I don't want to show them little cakes, little baby cakes. But this is the cold picture. Remember back in the day, they kept comparing Tiny to Miss Piggy? That's messed up, man. You remember they was comparing Tiny to Miss Piggy, man? Wow. That's cold, man. And I love Escape. You know, that's one of the great groups, you know. Who can I run to? That's one of my favorites. Man, that always hits hard for me. So shout out to Tiny, and I don't know why they did her like that back in the day. 50 cool, huh, Andrew? Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, they got a little beef going. And for me, this weekend, it was nice and relaxing. Happy Monday. My body's in shock. I got my bike fixed. It cost a little something, and it rides slower. So my legs was hurting this morning. I'm pedaling that thing. I'm pedaling that bike. I'm like, man, that thing was, man. I gotta adjust the. Oh, I know what happened. It's called the crank. The crank on my bike broke. Instead of giving me the three edges, he gave me 2. I only got the 2. So now I know what the 2 is slower than the 3, obviously. Damn. Andrew said, how was Friday, Don? It was live, man. I think we did 3.5 hours on Friday Night Live. 3.5 hours. It was great. People pulled up. It wasn't the best, viewing, but it did get me in. I got in the thousands. You know what I'm saying? I got into the thousands, of course. You know me. I'm gonna keep it. If it's 1,000, I'm gonna keep it. If it's less than 1,000, it's the members gonna get it. But yeah, so that was cool. I got about 4,000 views on that one, so that was cool. That's decent. It ain't the greatest, but hey, everybody's numbers is suffering. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody. Some people are growing, and some people are suffering, like myself. But I ain't suffering like other people. I'm like, damn. Because, damn, man, I know other people, but I'm like, damn, what happened? It's just YouTube. It goes up and down. I don't even think it's about falling off or nothing. I don't know. They rotate the love, I guess. They rotate the love. But long as I hit about 1,000, you know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. And then I'm going to put out a reel today, y'all. I think I'm going to do just like honey. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to do Mariah Carey today. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. 25, 30-second clip, of Marie, getting my groove on. I know y'all like that, so I've been pumping them dance videos out. I've been pumping them short dance videos out. Shit, I'm gonna try to hit them all levels, Yeah. So yeah, happy Monday, y'all. Share me out. Make sure y'all know I go live Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, y'all. Make sure it says all, and share me out and watch this video over and over again. Watch the commercials and comment later in the comment section. Like everybody, like a lot of people do after the video's over, they comment, they say, what's up? I like the show. Shout out to Andrew, Hellhound. They be leaving their comments a lot. Lois Cox and my auntie Shaky, and the list goes on and on of people who comment later. You know what I'm saying? Andrew said, I wanted to pull up Friday, but I was so wore out from working all week, so I fell asleep. Hey, man, that's understandable. After I got off my live, I was supposed to watch the Lakers and Clippers game. I fell asleep on that game, bro. I was out. I was really, to be honest, that Friday night live, I was tired. And but I toughed it out, and I just went, and I ended up doing 3.5. So I ain't even take a shower, nothing. I just wore the clothes that I wore going up to work, and wore it on the live. But I still look fly, though. You know what I'm saying? And today I gotta go to the damn court. I gotta get that. I gotta check out what's up with that bite. I gotta go to the courtyard. It's due today. I try to call. They won't tell me how much it is. They on the site, you can't pay for nothing. It's either you set up a court date, so I'm gonna go in person and I'm like, yo, what's up? This is just a bike light. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? What's up? So it's due today, so I'm gonna go there today. I don't know how much is it, or are they gonna dismiss it? It's stupid, man. That was a stupid ticket, and I'm still mad about that no bike light ticket. On a bicycle, not no moped, a bicycle. That dude was a jerk, man. So I gotta go way to Inglewood, not that far. It ain't that far from where I'm at now, and handle some business. Hey, Don, they say YouTube Shorts pay better than TikTok. Hey, man, I've heard YouTube pay better than all those social media sites. You know what I'm saying? I heard YouTube is where you need to be, to get your full money's worth. They said TikTok was booming, but I'm hearing 50-50, and I'm scared to do with TikTok, even though I know they regulated it, you know what I'm saying? They regulated TikTok, but I don't know, man. I'm on too many. I think that just too many. You oversaturate yourself, but shit, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That's enough, man. But I know I should go to TikTok. I know. I just don't like the name TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just seems like for kids or something. And it's not. I know a lot of adults are on there. I know. But this young dude at my job, at one point, he said he was hooked on it, man. That's his main go-to is TikTok.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, what is he? He's barely like 22, 23. And he said that's his main thing. And remember when they shut it down for a couple of days, he was going crazy. Poor kid. Poor kid. He's a grown man, but he's a kid to me, even though he's a grown man. I don't ever treat people that's younger to me like, you know, like they should bow down to me, but at least show a little respect to your elders. Damn. Can you show a little respect to Unc? Jeez. But yeah, man, so Monday blues, I'm up here feeling it. I got the Tito to give me that spark. And I rode that bike. That bike ride was rough, bro. Damn, man, he gave me a slow crank on my bike. Now it's going super slow. I'm gonna try to see if I can raise it to the next level and see if it worked, see if it make it go faster. But I don't even know if I want to do that and mess up the whole thing. I came this close to buying another bike. You know, there's only $60. What I paid, I could have got another bike, you know, but, you know, I scooted it down on Saturday with my foot on one foot and jump on it for a minute, let it and jump back with scooting like it was a skateboard. I only had to go like 2 miles up. That ain't bad. But shit. And then, you know, getting fresh air. It's all good, getting fresh air, getting exercise. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Oh, when I went grocery shopping on Saturday morning, it was a crack, man, story time. Yo, I'll never forget. Dude, I'm minding my business, about to get on the bus. I'm watching a soccer game. I forgot what soccer game I was watching. I'm watching a soccer game. And I'm always like moving around, and you know, I'm always constantly moving. I want to always check my surroundings. Man, I must have been looking at that thing a little too long. By the time I looked up, it was a crackhead with a chain in his hand, like a little small chain, some crackhead. He was a big crackhead too. He was looking all crazy, and I just put my hand, I always carry a blade and some pepper spray on my pocket. And as soon as I seen him put the phone right up, so he didn't get too close. I seen him when he got right in the middle. I should have seen him when he was across the street. But my dumb ass on the phone, I seen him right. He was in the middle, and he was coming towards my way. And then I put my phone up real quick and put my hand in my pocket, right where the blade was at. He looked down, and he kept on walking. He didn't come on the sidewalk. Wow, he kept walking on the street. Then he got on the sidewalk. He wasn't that crazy. I say that to say, man, y'all keep your head on a swivel, bro. Just for that couple of minutes, me watching a soccer game, that crackhead could have cracked me across the head, man. I'm out there in the trenches, bro. This dude came out of nowhere. And he was a big dude, man. He wasn't no little skinny, little puny little crackhead. He had some size on him. I thought it was about to go down. Whoo! So, man, keep your head on a swivel. Jesus Christ is king for real. God, goo, 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 goo. God, goo, goo. I don't know how you say your name. Goo, goo. God, goo, goo. Shout out to you, man. The Most High, whatever you want to call him, Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever. Man, had my back. That crackhead, he seen my hand on that blade. He wasn't that crazy. He kept going. Yeah, he was about to get poked. He was gonna get pepper. First is I'm gonna pepper spray you first. then I'm gonna poke you. The #1 TikTok star, Calby Lane, had a big headline where he sold his entire company for $950 million. Damn, rich, Seven Sages. That is rich, man. Yeah, so you can make money. This dude on YouTube, that dude Poetic Flacco, showed his monthly statement. That dude made $70K, bro, in 1 month. So YouTubers are getting paid, bro. He showed it, and then it showed like the leftovers. His leftovers was already at $15K for the next month coming in. I was like, damn. So I don't know how they getting all that money, but they getting it. Shout out to them. I wish I was getting it, boy. I quit in a heartbeat, bro. Man, all I gotta do is do YouTube. full time. Oh, that's a blessing. Damn. So shout out to the content creators, man, that's getting that bag, man. And we already know, the other ones, I'm just speaking on YouTube because I don't be on TikTok and nothing like that. I'll be watching Candace Owens super chats. Damn. Her super chats be going up. She be having 1 million, no less than 1 million people after the live is over. She'll have over 100,000 people at one time watching her. I'm like, damn. Her, I Show Speed, Kai Sanat, they be having like 100,000. And the lowest you might see it is at 50,000. 50,000 people at one time? That's crazy, bro. 100,000. Then at the end of the tally, it's gonna be about 1 million. That's some whew. I don't know how much she making per upload. Damn. I want to see her monthly her check every month. Damn. Whoo. Yeah, a lot of people are killing it. A lot of people are killing it on YouTube. That's why a lot of rappers are starting to become streamers, you know what I'm saying? Or bloggers or whatever you want to call us. The streamer is popular now with Twitch and Kick. Yeah, streaming is on Twitch and Kick. It's a dude that got kicked off of YouTube, a brother that got kicked off of YouTube, and he on Twitch. He had like 2 or 3 channels, and I knew his days was numbered because he kept just going at YouTube so hard. I'm like, damn, F you and all this, and y'all, I got this case against y'all, and da-da-da-da-da, this and that and the other. I'm like, and then he was showing his fans how to report pages. That's what got him out of there. He was showing, and I'm pretty sure YouTube got bombarded with a lot of complaints about certain channels and stuff, and you can't do that. You can't target and bully people like that to get their channel taken. So they got it. His channel is gone, bro. Now he on Twitch. They say Twitch is good, but I don't know, man. They say Kai Sanat is making $75K an hour. I wouldn't doubt that, man. Them dudes, lives, him, I Show Speed. What's the white guy's name? That's a Trump supporter. I forgot his name. Young dude. They got into it with I forgot who he called a B, and everybody got mad at him, and it was all on his head. I forgot his name. Some rapper named Glasses Malone got on him for calling SZA a B. I forgot his name. Whatever his name is, him. He get a lot of views and streams, and man, that stuff is crazy, bro. Lucky mom. Lucky. Damn, I wish I could do this full time. I would go live like 3 times a day, dog. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Thank you to Personal Protection for donating that damn $100 in the chat. Aiden Ross. Yes. Anthony Pritchett. Aiden Ross. Ross's Jewelry. Yeah, Aiden Ross. That's the one I was thinking about. Shout out to Life with Tasharia. Go to her channel. That's some beautiful member in there with great content. Go to her channel, subscribe and all that. She said, take care, everyone. Shout out to her. Shout out to you. What's up? Life with Tasharia in the building. 7 Sages in the building. Doc Playboy says Austin 316. Shout out to 7 Sages. Got Google. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Lois Cox, beautiful member in the chat. Shout out to Hellhound in the chat. Byron Floyd. Zul or something like that in the chat. Dave's. I'm Miss World. Of course, Personal Protection, aka Rockstar Towing, bringing in that damn $100 in the chat. Hellhound, a member. K Young in the building. Got that membership from Lois Cox. And shout out to everybody in the damn bushes. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it says all, and share me out, y'all. Watch the video again, comment later in the comment section. We covered 3 topics. El Mencho got deleted, 50 Cent versus T.I., and the Prez, another attempt on his life at Mar-a-Lago, but he was in D.C. And shout out to everybody in the chat. He said all the time, Don Personal Protection says, Aaron says, they gonna bail her out. What happened? Bail who out? We talking about Miss Nah, this is an old pic, man. She good. She good. It's just 50 Cent, putting out pictures of her, all the time. Shout out to Andrew. Yeah, YouTube can be kind of rough with the copyright. Yeah, it's tough. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies, Aiden Ross earns an estimated 50 million to 75 million per year. Ain't that? Look at that, bro. Them dudes making crazy money. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies, I'd like to thank everybody for pulling up on me. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies and the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pa-pow. Pop, pop. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love all y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. No Diddy. Yay, yay. Babe.